Long ago, two powerful kingdoms stood divided by hatred. Eldoria, the land of light, and Dravenmore, the land of shadows. For years, war consumed both sides. No one remembered how it started, only that it never seemed to end. In the golden palace of Eldoria, Princess Alira lived a life of duty and silence. But one morning, everything changed. A royal decree was placed in her hands. She was to marry King Kael, the enemy king. Her heart shattered. "How can I marry the man I was raised to hate?" she whispered. But the kingdom needed peace, and she had no choice. The journey was cold and silent. When Alira arrived at Dravenmore, the sky itself felt darker. Tall stone walls, silent guards, no warmth, no welcome. This was the kingdom of her enemy. And waiting inside was him. King Kael sat on his throne like a shadow carved in stone. Cold eyes, no emotion. "So you're the princess," he said calmly. Alira lifted her chin. "And you're the monster I was warned about." A heavy silence filled the room. Neither of them smiled. Neither trusted the other. The wedding was not filled with love but duty. Two kingdoms watched as a princess and a king stood side by side, bound by a golden ring. No joy, no celebration, only silence. But something unseen had begun to shift. Days passed in cold distance. Until one night, Alira found King Kael in the library. Not commanding armies, not plotting war, but reading war records with tired eyes. "You never rest?" she asked softly. Kael didn't look up. "Peace is something I don't remember anymore," he said. For the first time, Alira saw something different in him. Not a monster, but a man carrying pain. Then it happened. A rebellion inside the castle. Screams, fire, chaos. Alira was trapped. But suddenly, Kael appeared. He stood in front of her without hesitation. "Stay behind me," he ordered. "You don't trust me," Alira said, shaking, "so why protect me?" Kael looked back once. "Because you are not my enemy anymore." Together, they fought through the chaos. When peace finally returned, the war that once destroyed them began to fade. One evening, they stood on the balcony, watching both kingdoms in silence. "We were supposed to hate each other," Alira said quietly. Kael replied, "And yet, here we are." Alira smiled softly. "Maybe we were never truly enemies." The wind moved gently between them, no longer filled with war but understanding. And in that moment, two broken kingdoms and two broken hearts began to heal.